So what am I talking about when I'm talking about the flag? A few people have asked me about this, and something I'm trying to put into words. I'm just going to go with speaking off the top of my head. Nothing. I generally don't try to prepare anything and just kind of talk from my heart. And I'm going to do that about the flag here. Um, I gathered up some images to sort of illustrate what I'm thinking. You know, you read the U.S. flag code and it tells you how to properly handle the flag, how the flag should be displayed, and it's very specific. You know, it talks about having the field of blue in the upper left-hand corner and having the flag displayed in the manner that you see it in front of you. You know, 50 stars and a field of blue, 13 stripes. I'm not going to get into all the symbolism and everything like that, except to say that the red, white, and blue colors are very specific. If you buy into what the American flag is supposed to stand for to us as Americans, you know, the patriotic line is that, you know, the blue is for loyalty, true blue. Red, the white is for purity or innocence, and the red is for valor, bravery, blood red bravery. That's the way I was raised to think of the flag, and that's what I am defending when I defend the flag. Those ideals, you know. I was a Boy Scout. Weren't you a Boy Scout? That's the flag to me. Okay. When it's hung vertically, you know, you're supposed to hang it. Actually, mirror this around. It would be the blue field in the upper left-hand corner when it's hanging vertically, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. So back during the Bush administration, sometime during Operation Iraqi Oil, whatever, they changed the flag around. See, there's a shoulder patch. I believe that looks like a Vietnam era jacket. It looks like the 179th Airborne. 173rd Airborne. If you'll notice, there's the shoulder patch back in the day on the right sleeve. If the flag was on the right sleeve there, the field of blue is to the left in the flag. Well, that's not good anymore. Apparently that changed recently. During the Bush administration, during the beginning of the war in Iraq. And they changed it around. They want the flag going this way on the right shoulder so that it looks as if the flag is flying into battle. Picture the flag on a little mast on a command car, on a staff car, and the car is driving forward, you would get the flag flapping backwards in that fashion. You follow me? This flag was traveling from left to right across your screen, it would go flip up, 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 and look just like that. So they flipped it around so that the flag doesn't look like this on your right shoulder. It looks like this. And that's SOP for the military now. I'll get into that in a minute. So now here is the flag on the left shoulder. And if the flag was worn on the left shoulder, you get that command car effect. You get it. You get the flag properly displayed. This is all about cognitive dissonance. This is all about creating a break in your psyche to make you not associate, to disassociate. We're used to seeing the flag presented to us in this fashion, right? So this works on the left shoulder. Why not just leave the flag patch on the left shoulder on military uniforms, forego putting it on the right-hand shoulder? If you know anything about the military shoulder patches and everything like that, one's for your active duty assignment and one's for your, if you have any past military units you were in, you put that on the other side. Now here's a police officer. This guy isn't military. This is what bothers me about this. Here's a picture of a police officer, and this guy's a SWAT guy, but he's got the shoulder flag, and it's the military fashion of the blue field forward on the right shoulder. You with me? See that? Okay. He's not going rushing forward into battle, is he? He's a peace officer. He's to protect and serve and enforce laws. He's not a warrior rushing to battle. Or is he? This is my point. In your mind, you equate that with the soldier. Let me see something else here. And the images that we've been seeing all over the internet lately, you know, they don't flip it around. You know, this is how this flag appeared to the people in the stands. Okay? So why are they showing us the bleacher shot? Why are they showing us the view from the cheap seats? When they could do very well, you know, got a few rows above home plate and taken the photo there from the first deck and got a nice view of the flag in all of its glory, displayed in the proper manner that your mind is used to seeing the flag, the way the majority of the people in this ballpark are seeing this flag. But no, the media puts it out like this. So it's upside down. Nation in trouble. That's a distress signal, by the way. And an inverted flag. You know, we treat the flag with such disrespect. All the clothing that's made from the flag, and, you know, I've worn it too in the past, and I won't wear it anymore. You know, I don't have any problem with wearing something with the state of Texas flag on it or something like that, but you won't catch me wearing... I've got a buddy who is famous for his American flag shirts, and we're just not to do that. It's in the flag code. So, if you're all about the rules. Here's I was a scout leader. I was a den leader. And here's a Cub Scout. And we do the Cub Scout properly. The blue field is on the left, on the sleeve of the Cub Scout. But now look what we're headed for. Is this what you want in your town? Back the blue? I don't see any blue. I see camo. And I see the shoulder patch on the left side, so it's proper. The flag is at proper display. At least did that. Here's a soldier. Obviously, this guy is in training. Look at the way he's carrying that rifle. I wonder if that's what they teach him these days. Inverted port arms. Anyway, he's got the military forward into battle, reverse flag. And this is showing a Boy Scout, Weeblo. No, he's a Boy Scout. That's the way it should look. That's the way that you associate with America. Not this alien kind of image. That guy's all jacked up. You can tell this is a training photo, though, because he's got a piece of 100-mile-an-hour tape on his helmet that says S5, and his chin strap's undone, and he's carrying his Weekend Warrior water bottle. That's pretty funny. I didn't look at that picture close. But let's... Here's a EMT worker, or no, I think this is another kind of guy. Now, this is fine for this cop. We won't get into the yellow band of admiralty around the flag, but all the sovereign citizen types are freaking out. I'm a natural man in a natural body. But see, this works. But then you get our troops and everything putting it backwards, and it just creates a break in your cognitive associations. Look at this. Another example. Every place I find the flag online nowadays, it's hung backwards. I realize that the people coming from this direction will see the flag in its proper, field of blue to the left, etc. But the media is choosing to show us this flag. They could have shot the picture from the other direction, but no, they want this one because it looks wrong. So now we'll get into what started happening, and this relates to Dallas. As you can see, I've got several copies of this flag. And what I tell people is that this flag, this is the flag of an alien invading force. This is not an American flag. My flag is red, white, and blue, not black and white urban camo. Why would you have black and white urban camo unless you're conducting warfare in an urban environment? And the blue line associates it with police, because police used to wear blue. I don't know why they don't call it the black line now, because cops are wearing black. But this is not our flag. And I'm telling you, if I see this flag hanging up, I go say something to the person. I've embarrassed my wife a couple of times now. And I'll go up and tell them, this is not the flag that draped my father's casket when they buried him in Riverside National Cemetery. I have that flag over in the bookcase. It doesn't have a blue stripe down it like that. In fact, the flag code said that there's nothing to be affixed to our flag. Nothing is to be affixed to it. Not your little Masonic emblem. Not your Mary Kay award. Nothing. But people are, as soon as this sprang up almost immediately after Dallas, like a memo went out. You see what I'm saying? This is part of the agenda to get you to recognize this symbol. I tell you what, this to me looks like the symbol of a police state. That's not my flag. That's somebody else's police state government flag. This is an invading force. That's what I think about that black and white rag. And you'll see it going around. There's some that are shaped like the state of Texas. I'll tell people on Facebook, look, my flag isn't shaped like the state of Texas. My flag is shaped like a rectangle. I love Texas, and I'm proud of it, but that's not my flag. Here's some shoulder patches for the military. This is the military flag. This is what the world is seeing now. No differentiation in the color, it's just the pattern. Now here's some correct facing flags. I guess this is for your left shoulder. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, this is not some image that somebody made. This is a shoulder patch that they're actually selling. So is a cop going to wear that on his uniform? Are you serious? Are they going to start wearing that on their uniforms? Is this my new country? Is that your flag? Tell me in the comment section. Is that your flag? Did you put your hand over your heart when you were a little boy or little girl and say the Pledge of Allegiance to that flag? You know, when we said the Pledge of Allegiance, it wasn't indoctrination. It was affirming that we believe in the ideals of America, and we were saying that. That's what the Pledge of Allegiance is about. It's not some, you know, crazy oath you're taking. When I say the Pledge of Allegiance, with my hand over my heart, to the republic for which it stands. I'm pledging my allegiance to our republic. One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Look at these. Is this your flag? Tell me in the comment section, is that your flag? That's my flag.